Hello? Okay, there we go. Hello. It is the time of destiny. Seems like I'm having some technical difficulties already, like having the drop frame issue still persisting, and I had to unplug and replug my mic, so promising start there. I don't know how it's going to be in the long run or how things are going to go. Hopefully all is going to be well, and we'll just try our best to enjoy ourselves, have some fun, and just kind of chill out with this. The game has finally come, the one I've been talking to for months. And let me go lower the volume here, and let me switch over to console. There it is. And I installed it with the patch and everything. I've been waiting. I've played it, I've seen this before in the Japanese version and stuff. But it's not like I know all the little details of the story, let alone, all the minor interactions and things like that. I just know the key plot points, but I'm probably going to be playing dumb about it, or at least try to play dumb about it. It's like, I know stuff, but I'm going to pretend to not know stuff. And I'm also aware of things from Hajimari. Not everything, but of course, I'm going to avoid completely mentioning the Hajimari stuff. At least to the best of my ability, and hopefully those who are lurking about or watching will do the same. Don't spoil it for others. It's like, me, whatever. Just don't be that guy. Or girl, or whichever. And the music here is just really setting the tone of what this game is going to be about. And of course, we're going to be playing in English. So, if you want backstory on all of the Cold Steel 3 stuff, play Cold Steel 3 or watch the previous stream. It's archived somewhere on YouTube. And same with all the character profiles and all the characters and stuff you probably would know. That's not going to be the stream for that, unfortunately. Let us begin. And I like how it kind of defaults to easy, like that's the thing in the cursor at first, not even very easy. Not normal either. But we're playing on hard. We're not doing this. I'm not good enough in these games, even if it's broke. It could be breakable. The beginning would be frustrating then. Oh yeah. Nice. Starting off at least 400 sepith. In action, in some quartz. And of course we're gonna do that. My file from Christmas. Nice, nice. Got a few goodies here. This is a town we have not seen in Cold Steel 3. So from what I've heard, the localization is rougher than CS4, though I did download a patch to smooth some things over. And some of the voice actors change. Could be booking schedule, could be COVID.
After 2 weeks of confusion and panic, a sense of quiet has finally settled over Heimdall.
So this is taking place 2 weeks after CS3.
This somber air comes after the funeral of Prince Olivert, a service unattended by his father, Emperor Eugent, who remains in a coma. Furthermore, the Imperial Diet announced after an emergency session yesterday that the national mobilization law would be enacted immediately. The unanimously approved measure was put forth in response to a string of terrorist attacks masterminded by the Republic of Calvert. All Imperial subjects are required to offer their full cooperation at the government's request. With the new law in effect, the government has imposed rationing, instated a draft, and started requisitioning supplies for the army.
Yeah, he died via explosion. So these two characters here, they're from a manga called Kiseki manga called Ring of Judgment, which just serves as kind of a bridge in the prologue to Crossbell a little bit. Only 4 chapters, and it was just basically Estelle and Joshua helping out this town, Ulster, and helping with these two characters. And they ended up finding out clues to whereabouts of where Ren is located in Crossbell, and that's what the reason they got here. And a little bit of a teaser for SSS. And that manga is actually where Toph first appeared. The more you know. And apparently at CS2, I believe, there was a drama CD relating to Ulster. I actually never checked it out. Completely forgot about it. And this is also Sandy's hometown, one of the students from the branch campus. I have no idea how to react. Well, I'm gonna be in a super panic if I ever ended up in a drafting situation. I'm no soldier or fighter. And then there's those weird black clouds. It's Reed's fault, though. Yeah, it's kind of been a while since I actually played a Kiseki game. It's like I've gone through Cold Steel 1 through 3 last year and did testing for 0. And honestly just felt kind of burned out in the series or even watching other streamers of it for the most part. Like I was just kind of overdosed myself and just kind of a little tired. Plus it doesn't help with all the negativity with the fandom and such, Could just really put a damper on things and the excitement. Hey, Richie. Yeah, so I feel like I'm less excitable about this than I should. I feel maybe it's part burnout, part toxicity with all the bashing and stuff of the Cold Steel games. And such, and some... I don't know yet. Ooh, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. I can... I appreciate the support. And I got an email from you. Thanks. Anyways, happy Cold Steel 4 night. Or day, whichever. And I hope you've been doing okay. So, just give me, a lot of dialogue in the beginning. For now, I'm just focusing on the prologue tonight, just kind of pacing myself. Yeah, we'll see how long it is. Should be able to do it in one night. To be honest, since I only played through Cold Steel 3 once, I don't remember a chunk of these NPCs. They'll probably get to me slowly. Yeah, that cliffhanger, Richie. I'll probably check a VOD of that, if I'm not lazy about it. But yeah, I hope you've been doing okay, Richie. Hey, Carl. And Sean got through that game
If it
fast.
isn't Heimdall's very own Imperial Governor, Karl Regnitz. Although he's temporarily left his beloved capital to take office as interim supervisor here in Ordis.
Meaning that the Empire has finally started to move in earnest. A conscription office has just opened here. It's only a matter of time before draft cards start going out.
Hang in there, Richie. Maybe I should raise the volume of the soundtrack.
No one can afford to be careless here. We Thor's graduates least of all.
Indeed. What's more, with the inscrutable darkness enshrouding Heimdall, we are unable to confirm the safety of Ferris and the others.
And hey, more Thor's Illuminati.
And though the Viceland army has mobilized, it would be quite unreasonable to expect them to handle everything by themselves. It seems we will need to find some allies and take action as well.
Yes, including those who embody the spirit of the Horned Lion. Class 7, my dear gardening friend included.
Yep, that's our gardening captain. I mean, gardening president. Captains for sports. Meanwhile, back in Leaves. AKA Trista 2. It's all lies. Hey, Jingo. I got some good stuff.
Hey, long time no see. How you been holding up? Yeah, it's been a rough ride for sure. I just got back last night. Me and this one have been packing things up.
Serby.
Yep, sure am. Things are looking pretty bad. Oh, right. I got a message from Rosine for you. Told me to tell you she wouldn't be back for a while and said she was sorry.
And there's some... Sorry, I'm eating chips. Yeah, so far so good. And right before I started the stream, there was a patch I downloaded. There was supposed to be a patch that's supposed to fix some localization issues, so that could be it. So we're gonna see how it is from there, or maybe it's just later stuff. And good thing for message log, because I'm not always that focused. Could it beat them? For real? Off to go.
Oh, faster than I expected. Guess Meek's info was spot on. I better scram before she spots me.
Yeah, I think, I'm blaming Pandemic. Like, yeah, Nisa can be hit or miss, but I think he did fine in Cold Steel 3. And that's at least we're in patch era. Yeah, I think maybe that's the same reasons why some of the voice actors didn't return. Wrong train. That's the main campus ride. Comes the main branch students.
So this is the branch campus.
And it's these two.
But Instructor Makarov, why were we sent here so suddenly?
Who knows? But I guess we're gonna have to take part in this messed up curriculum.
What a hassle. Yeah, some more returning characters from Cold Steel 1 and 2. Then we got new soldats.
I never thought we'd come back here under these circumstances. Wow, this place is pretty nice. I hear that one professor guy built some kind of training facility here too, yeah?
Aye, surely. I think it's probably just model reuses and stuff. It's like, she's not this, well endowed.
Maybe while Princey Boy is off doing his duty, I'll have myself a little fun.
Or just for some reason decided to pat herself while in uniform. But yeah, I think it's just kind of, you know, using up a model and sort of mismatched her. Oh, at least they almost didn't make it. So far, I've heard no McBurn returning, no Osborne, and no Laura. This is not scary at all. Yeah, I'm probably gonna raise up the volume. Once I get control, I'll raise up the music and the sound effects. Doesn't feel right.
Holding such a huge military parade like this is definitely suspicious. Especially considering how they put everything together so quickly.
Hey, Bridget. His fiance. Another Doors graduate.
I'm worried about Class 7, but I've got my own mission as a soldier of the Empire. If I want to protect this country and Bridget, I shouldn't be hesitating.
How's the 4th Division been treating you? I'm just kind of saying to myself and just kind of remembering some characters.
Vivi disappeared without a trace. I haven't heard a thing about Class 7.
And hey, Rex, another returning character.
Norton's been acting weird too. I should probably get out of Heimdall for a while.
Character that was not in CS3 that made a return in CS4. I think that the middle one's Toa's cousin. And that's her aunt and uncle. I don't think Fiona was in CS3, so that's her reappearance. Elliot's sis. And we got some douches mixed in with the cool people.
Saying, but a harsh, bitter struggle lies ahead of this nation. We find ourselves faced with a war, the like of which Erebonia has never seen. but we will prove triumphant. We will bring to bear the finest strategies and the full might of the Imperial Army.
Wait, Richie. Osborne's voice
And
actor
with
is
the
70?
Reinford Group's cooperation.
Oops. Osborne's voice actor is 70? Huh. Why did I think 40s or so? Or much younger. Really?
I give you my word that this conflict will be over within the year. And with the Reinford Group's cooperation, we now possess the greatest military force Zemuria has ever seen.
Rah.
I come before you all today to announce the War Council's decision.
No, that's definitely DC Douglas.
We will punish the Republic of Calvard for their crimes and subjugate them under the might of the Empire.
The hour will be upon us soon. We will begin the greatest military operation in Erebonian history. Operation Jormungand.
That's how it's pronounced? I thought it was called Jormungand. What do I know? And Cedric. Remember when he was a sweet, innocent boy? Then he became villain? I remember when Rufus was cool and likable in CS1 that just falls more into douchey territory? And what do we got here?
Jormungand, the mythical serpent that swallows the world. It's a fitting name. Way too fitting if you ask me.
Hey, English Shara. What if it's the same as the one in Sky? Since, you know, we actually got voice acted lines with Shara.
This is Silverstreak. Yona, do you read me?
Meanwhile, back in Crossbell, Yona's sacred. Thank you, Michelle Ruff. Thank you, Richie. And thank you for the company so far. Hey, Kope. Bryce. Forget who that is, sadly. Hey, Yuna's siblings. Bryce Pappenbrook. Yeah, sorry. Forgot. Oh. Gotcha. That's all I need to know. Hey, it's the Haywards. Ren's real family. Or rather, I should say biological family. Yeah, it's like a lot of these cameos or reappearances and stuff is just really based on prior Trails knowledge. Not that it makes or breaks the games, it just really enhances the scene. Like, I would recommend starting with at least CS3 over 4 if, one wants to jump into the games, and don't want to play through a bunch and want to play some of the newer ones. At least 3 is the beginning of an Act 2 and does a decent job of explaining or kind of easing into the general going-ons of it. Just less on the emotional and little details. Less on the emotional impact and little details is what I want to say.
Sorry I'm late!
And there's Sully. She certainly matured between her OW and the current appearance.
Hi there. Good to see you again.
We joined up with Sully along the way. It's a long story.
Hey Grace, hey Cecile.
Well, Ilia's going to be moved from St. Ursula. They're sending her to Armorica for physical therapy.
Yeah. For more details on that, play Naao no Kiseki.
Oh, things are getting worse by the minute. What's gonna happen to my home?
Master Shin.
In all likelihood, the Republic will fall to the Empire.
Hey Sal.
Sal, how can you...
And I think actually that's the first character who's got, his intro shown. Funny enough. Out of all people.
The World Serpent is slithering ever closer. You should leave this place and go to Remiferia for your own safety. I've already cleared it with the Elder.
No, there's no way I'm leaving Ellie behind. We're Heiaway, aren't we? There must be something we can do.
Pardon me.
And sir, I want to text you something on Discord, Richie, just for funsies. Like, I just want to kind of share this with you, but it's complete spoiler territory, so I don't want to say in here. But I want to kind of say something to Richie. We'll pick up the phone in a moment. There, I sent you a DM, Richie. On Discord.
Hey there, Mr. White Orchid Dragon. Guess I'm calling a bit late, huh?
That's the guy from the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Oh, it's quite all right, Scarecrow. Now, what's this about? The business we discussed before? Or perhaps the other matter?
Nah, the other thing's already being handled. Don't worry about it.
And I'm very glad that my drop frames is stabilizing. Like, it started like around 10%, 11%. Now it's currently at 3.2. So, whew. Hopefully it stays that way.
I'm calling about our little business arrangement. I want to get everything settled before the Governor General gets back.
Very well. Let's discuss the terms.
So, you still haven't been able to find Tio?
Hey, Yona.
Sorry, nothing yet, I'm afraid. None of my contacts have any clues either. But don't worry, I'm going to extend my search outside Heimdall. Give me some more time and I'm sure I'll turn something up.
Who said I was worried?
You're totally worried about your rival.
I'm sure Randolph's with her after all. But then again, the debaucherous prince got himself blown up over there, so I guess anything can happen. No! Sorry. Forget I said that. I mean, don't lose hope?
Not cool, kid.
Thanks. Like I mentioned before, Governor General Rufus is currently in Heimdall. We might not get another chance like this. Help those kids make the most of it.
Well, duh. You don't need to tell me twice. Aww. Man, what a train wreck of a call. I don't know how to deal with stuff like that. Anyway, so she's that idiot prince's girlfriend, huh? Complete opposite of him, but I guess they're a good match. Or they were. It's them!
Yona, we're almost at the destination.
You better be ready to back us up.
Who do you think I am?
And we got some familiar voices.
Shara, take this. If anything should happen to me, you can use it to contact the others.
This is an artifact in relation to what happened in Sky FC.
Estelle, Joshua, and Ren, it's all up to you now.
Prologue. Nightfall. We're about 40 minutes into the game, given a few minutes of songs. And we just got to the prologue card. And for the prologue, we got some very special guests. Very special guests.
We managed to make it this far. Onward and upward.
Yay. English Estelle.
But seriously, we really appreciate your guys' help, given everything that's going on right now.
Especially you, Lloyd. You're still on the wanted list, aren't you?
Ellie here with some nice assets.
Yeah, but Arios, Risha, and Noel caused enough of a distraction to take some of the heat off my back.
And funny enough, Lloyd's voice actor is Akechi's voice actor, Robbie Damon.
We're glad to help. But we're the ones who should be thanking you. It's encouraging to have you here with us.
I know Ellie did someone else, but I forgot who. Hey, Ren Bright. And Kia Bannings. Their adopted children.
I still can't believe you brought the little girl with you.
I missed you too, Ren! She's just as overwhelmingly adorable as ever!
Kia's precious and we must protect her.
Hey, Kia, can I give you a little squeeze? Please?
Not if I give you one first. Squeeze!
Oh, I'm being crushed by cuteness, obliterated by adorableness!
Annalise is totally gonna be jealous.
You're shameless, you know that?
And Ren's voice actress is very fitting.
Estelle, please control yourself. Don't forget that we're here to gather intel on what happened in Heimdall.
And it feels like it's so long since I've heard Johnny Young Bosch in a voice act in the game. It's like, what's he been doing? Even more on the anime side of things.
Right.
Like, I remember in 2000s, he was everywhere. Same with Yuri Lowenthal.
First, we couldn't get a hold of Tita, and now it seems like the whole continent is headed for war. And then, Olivier and Toval.
Yeah. We owed Prince Olivert a lot. He was always going out of his way to help us.
I still can't believe it. We haven't been able to reach Tio, Randy, or Yuna either.
Hey, Ren, you found out something important during those orbital network tests in Liberl, right? Yes, it was during the wireless connection trials we were running.
Yeah, Elfstell's voice actor is great, Joshua's is good, everyone's good so far. Like, I think the only one I found kind of weird was Mary's voice actress. It was just sort of like the tone I was not expecting, or just seemed a little off.
The project was a collaboration among Liberl's CCF, the Epstein Foundation's Crossbell branch, and Erebonia's Reinford Company. 2 weeks ago, a significant volume of data was uploaded from Heimdall. It's probably heavily encrypted, but I'm sure it holds some clues as to what happened there. I traced the data transfer, and it was sent to the core terminal of this tower.
The Thaumaturgical Sector. It was created as part of the ritual for the Azure Zero project, right?
More information, play now no Kiseki. Hey Kirito, how you been? I feel like I've been bothering you too much, so I just kind of left you be. No problem. Welcome to CS4.
Right. After the annexation, though, the Governor General had it sealed off.
Probably because the only ones who can operate it are the alchemists of the Croix family. But somehow, it seems like someone's using it now.
Well, we can figure that out later. Right now, we gotta focus on what we came here for. We need to find out what happened in Heimdall that day, and what they're planning now.
Like, I've seen this scene before in Japan, but I'm just feeling like I'm smiling at the moment because just hearing this in English glory. And just seeing some familiar faces.
Whatever it is, it must have something to do with what's going on behind the scenes in Erebonia. We can't even start putting together a plan to help until we have a clear picture of what that is.
We're counting on you, Estelle. You as well, Joshua and Ren.
Yeah, we'll be counting on you too.
We're gonna do our best! Maybe I'll finally get to have some real fun here.
And, you know, Ren, you know, still have rocking some of the gothic Lolita style, and she traded her, you know, now her facial expression is more on default Stark. Yeah, hey Crimson. Welcome. I'm actually liking Ren's VA at the moment. And how you doing today? Seems like we're okay-ish on drop frames. Tutorial on the knife game. We're good. Hasn't been that long.
Hey! Hey!
Okay, maybe I should read the controls. I'm just trying to like...
Hey!
Leave it to me. My turn now.
Moving out! It's my turn! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
It's my turn. Fire! Ha! Ha! Right! Yeah! 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 Ha!
Moving out! Ha! Ta! It's my turn!
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Let's go start with the real lead. Yep, that's what I get for skipping the introductions, but I'm good.
Ha! Ha!
Okay, R1's dash.
Ready to roll. Ha! Ha!
Okay, that's a charging station, I know that. Yeah, it's like, I was just saying earlier, it's like, it's been a long time since I've noticed or heard John Young Bosch in the game. I feel like what's he been going on? Because I heard him everywhere in the 2000s and suddenly, you know, not much.
Whoa.
Okay, and then play Devil May Cry 5. Maybe I'd get the PS1 version if the price is decent enough. I'll also just kind of add stuff to the shiny new console next month.
So, this is the result of the Croix family's obsession.
At a glance, it doesn't seem like it's in full operation.
Yeah. When I infiltrated this place 2 years ago, it was glowing with an eerie energy.
Then we had raves and everything. Yep.
That's right. Back then, it was draining mana from all of Crossbell.
Well, unlike Akechi though, Lloyd is a very model citizen detective.
It might not be at full power, but it's definitely been turned on. Something's coming. Be careful, everyone.
Let's go.
Golems! Guess we found a couple of the alchemist's little toys.
Ready your Arcus 2s for battle. Let's link up and destroy the targets.
Yeah, they have, of course they have
Right.
Arcus 2s.
We should try out Brave Orders while we're at it.
Kia, stand back! Okay, I'm still gonna help from the sidelines, though.
I don't know, Kia's voice
Let's get
actor does
started.
kind of sound like Milliam's new one. Let's see what we got here. CP plus 15, 50% damage reduction. LA minus 50%, nice. Of course, it's got a similar one to Yuna. That'll be interesting. Okay, so they also both got Accelerate. And Kia's is just busted. 100% critical 4 turns. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Ellie's voice actor is Bishia's voice actor. And welcome to our battle theme, Burning Throb.
Let's
The
do
first
this!
strike.
Right!
Oh, we got a Burning Heart. Yeah, probably
It's my turn.
recasted. Slight spoilers, Rishi's not in this game.
Zero Breaker! They're open!
I've got you! Leave it to me.
Just want to see the animations in these.
Here I go! Take this! Ha! Right!
Of course, then we got Bestel. Yeah.
Right, leave it to me!
Fire! More enemies approaching!
Ready to go!
Let's go, Ren.
It's up to you.
If you insist.
Oh, this was her old S-Craft.
Think you can handle this? Meet your end!
Oh yeah, that instant death.
Let's go! Yeah.
It's my turn. Now's the time! Help me out, Lloyd!
Leave it to me!
Keep it up!
Thanks. Right!
Right! Yeah. They're down!
Ren?
No problem.
I think it was just a weird glitch over there.
Leave it to me!
That was weird.
Fire!
Yeah, at least it didn't freeze the game or anything.
Now then.
Let's go! Hey! All taken care of.
Yay! Good job, guys!
And I like how sometimes Kia would just kind of jump in and just kind of provide support in the cheer for us after battle. And we're starting off at level 85 with these guys.
Those things were pretty strong for being a bunch of walking rocks.
As a reminder, I'm playing this on hard mode.
Right. And I'm sure we can expect even stronger foes from this point on.
Man, you two really are something.
I can certainly see why you're both in line for a promotion to A rank.
Aw, thanks. Shara and Agate can still run circles around us, though.
And compared to the Divine Blade of Wind, we're practically amateurs.
Enough with the false modesty, you two. We know what you're capable of.
Oh yeah.
No kidding. And your skills with that scythe are no joke either, Ren.
Yep, still B rank, but close to A.
Yeah, you're super cool.
Yeah, so all that ranking up in Sky SC, it's not canon.
You're making me blush. To be honest, though, I feel like I've gotten pretty rusty since my days as an enforcer.
Right. You used to be with Ouroboros.
Exposition.
And you as well. Isn't that right, Joshua?
Yeah, back then I was known as Enforcer number 13, the Black Fang.
I was enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter. It's embarrassing to think I actually used to go by that title, though.
But it's super fitting.
Well, I'm just glad we're on the same side now.
Well, at least they knew Rin was an enforcer back in Zero.
I'll do my best to keep up with all of
I
you.
don't think they talked. Joshua told them though.
Glad to have you along with us. You too, Kia. That order you used earlier was straight up amazing.
They didn't use that order.
No prob. I've got your back.
According to the data Yona managed to grab, the central terminal is on the top floor of this area. That's where we'll find the intel we're looking for.
Got it. It's been 2 years since the SSS and Bracer Guild collaborated on a mission. But now, we're back in action. We've got quite a climb ahead of us, so let's get moving.
Right!
Ready, everyone?
Go, go, go! Let's begin.
Everyone's got to see their piece.
Whoa! This place is just enormous. How high up does the ceiling even go?
If I had to guess, maybe 100 arch?
From what I've seen of the Croix family schematics, that's exactly correct.
Okay, so let me just make a minor arrangements. I feel like the volume, the music was actually a little too low, so let's just leave it at that. And if we have balancing issues, we'll cross that when we get there. Sorry, Ellie, but Ren's more of an offensive powerhouse, and we'll just switch you in for healing. I hear a truck. Not from the game, from outside.
Here's a... I've got this.
Okay, and this has turbo as well. I don't think it was in the Japanese version of Cold Steel. Let's build up our brave points.
Right. Ready to go. Let's go. All taken care of.
Man, you guys were super cool!
Thanks, Kia. I almost said Red for a moment, but that's not right.
Ready to go. Let's go.
Okay, now let's give Lloyd some screen time.
Come and get it!
Oops. I didn't get the advantage.
You're finished! An opening!
Gotcha!
No, not the BP.
Let's go!
Let's try this one.
Zero Breaker! Not a chance!
Very well.
Okay, and these are just some of the arts she has.
Dance for me.
Damn, triple instant death.
Right. Ha!
Ready to go. Ha! An opening.
Gotcha.
All right, victory quote.
Man, you're really on top of your game.
I always am when I'm with you.
Primed and ready.
For some reason, I have minor troubles with the camera. I've been playing something with inverse cameras, and my muscle memory is just kind of acting weird.
Let's have a bit of fun.
Yep, I know that one. Yeah, I haven't been battle scoping them. And we're gonna be S-crafting in a little bit. We're gonna do Ren's first because I like hers a lot.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I've got this! Ha! There!
Gotcha!
And they kept the same name, Nemesis Party.
Won't let you!
Why didn't it go through? That was weird. Seems like maybe the game is being a little buggy. I'm not sure if it's a Falcom or Nisa thing. But anyways.
It's time we entertained our guests. Round and round. Up you go. Let the party begin.
Yeah, this is Party.
I do hope you enjoyed yourself.
And she's just shipping on some tea, just being all smug.
I've got this!
One survived.
And
But not for too long.
Gotcha! Right. Yeah.
Right! Huh. They're open!
No problem.
It's over!
Oh, did they get a victory coat together?
Oh, you held your own quite nicely.
Nah, I still got a lot left to learn.
Forced to make Crossbell the main front of the war there, the meat shield. Hey, smugest, annoyed Estelle. That face. No promises. Some more exposition on previous trail stuff. Cassius. Mustache Daddy. I mean, it's a really, really scary, badass family. And the reason they were in CS3 is because they were not allowed to travel there. They were banned because of their connections to Cassius and just being a major threat themselves. That's why Aga took their place in CS3. And I guess in Crossbelts today is Bring Your Daughter to Work Day.
Seems we've hit the perimeter.
Right. Each of these sectors connects back to the central room.
From what our little hacker friend told us, there should be a shortcut around here.
I won't hold back.
Oh, I thought I was the behind.
Our chance!
There!
Back off!
Way to go.
Easy.
Hey, her.
Man, you guys were super cool.
And that's Estelle's old victory animation.
Hey! Here's our shot! Ha! An opening!
Let's burst them.
Let's finish them off! Do it to me!
Let's go.
Yeah!
It's my turn! Zero Breaker! Now!
No problem. My turn now. Huh.
Moving out! An opening!
Gotcha!
I should use brave orders and such, but
My turn now. Dance for me. Our chance!
There!
My turn now.
I've got this! I see you! An opening!
Gotcha!
Man, you're really on top of your game.
I always am when I'm with you.
Not the classiest way to get around, but it'll do.
Well, maybe we'll find something ritzier than an emergency access ladder next time.
let's check the other place for a moment. Nope, denied. I could talk to Kyo.
Very well. This
Poor
is
monster.
quite the tea party.
Yep, that I know. That was not the one I want to use, but oh well.
It's time we entertained our guests. Round and round. Up you go. Let the party begin. I do hope you enjoyed yourself.
Moving out!
For good measure.
Right! Hey! Yeah.
Right! Huh. Take this! Hurricane!
Fail.
I've got this! Let's do this!
My turn now. I left some for you.
I won't let you down. Arcus activate!
And some good old magic.
Back off!
I've got this!
Yeah!
Right!
We should be doing this. It's been a while.
Break them! Raging Hammer! Let's go! Yeah! Yeah! They're open!
I've got you!
Right! Huh. Take this! Hurricane!
Leave it to me. Keep it up!
Thanks! Moving out! Ha!
Yeah!
Yeah, why not? Just to kind of mess about. Let's get some good old rising sun.
It ends here! Told. Rising Sun!
Leave it to me. Fire! Now's the time!
There! Moving out! Ha!
Right!
Good old seal.
I've got this! Ha!
Leave it to me. Yeah! They're off guard! Help me out, Lloyd!
Leave it to me!
Fire!
Let's go! Let's go! Huh.
There we go.
Easy peasy! Yay! Good job, guys!
Yep, crossbills the meat shield. And that's what Erebonia wants. Some more exposition for those that didn't play the earlier games, or just the recap for those that barely play them. Yeah, and that's Lecter's old art, and this is his crossbell art. This is his Cold Steel art. For more information on that, play Sky Third. Yeah, apparently he did, Crimson. Yeah, apparently he accomplished a lot.
Hey! Leave it to me.
Okay, let's do a charge.
Come and get it!
Okay, that didn't work. They were too close to us.
Break them! Raging Hammer! Let's do this! Yeah! Right! Ah!
Right! Ha! They're down!
Too slow! Moving out! I see you!
Not a chance!
It's my turn. Here I go! Take this! Ha!
Moving out! Ha!
Let's go! Too slow!
Yeah, why not for all times?
Here's the kicker!
There, it was her old S-Craft.
Back off!
Right! Now!
I've got you!
It's over! I've got this!
Yes! Yeah! They're off guard!
There! Moving out! Not bad, if I say so myself.
Yay! Good job, guys!
Good job.
Oh, is that an elevator? Mm-hmm. It can take us all the way up.
I meant to pick this.
Watch out! That one looks tough.
We got a party here. Yeah, why not?
Cheer up, guys! Cherubic smile!
An opening!
Gotcha!
Oh yeah.
Not falter again.
Good old Phantom Wraith.
Ready? Phantom Ray!
Rest in peace.
Ooh, thank you very much for the for the bits error. Game is going good. Good old Trails. How you been doing?
Now's the time!
There!
Keep it up!
Thanks.
I don't want them healing.
Gotcha!
Alright, single target, Wheel of Time.
What I got?
You been doing okay?
Too slow! Popcorn! Wheel of Time!
Okay, no problem. Lurk can chill away here.
Not a chance!
We're just destroying stuff.
Moving out! Ha! There!
Gotcha!
Yes! activate!
There should be a resting station soon.
Not a chance! Back off!
Walk out of the circle, then back to the circle.
Don't give in!
Thanks!
Yeah!
It's my turn! Hey! Yeah! Moving out! Let's do this! Tuh. There!
Hey, Valis.
Gotcha!
How you been?
Leave it to me!
Welcome to some trails.
Yeah!
You got some good old Cold Steel 4.
Right! Yeah! Easy peasy!
Hey, level up.
Nice! I did it!
I've done it!
That doesn't matter too much, but still nice.
There's more where that came from.
There we go!
It's only natural.
Irene. Poor Irene. Don't know why the bot is just hating the word waifu. Okay, pick the waifu. Well, I'm Team Laura and Sarah. I don't know why. I keep forgetting to check the settings because no other word does that, and then get lazy about it. Yep. Yeah, Estelle is awesome. Randy knows him best out of the four, followed by Tio. They speak positively of him. And yeah. I'm not sure if it's the costume or the model they used, but they kind of overdid it with Ellie's, thing. Yep. In due time. You sure are, Kia. I think Ren has sinister thoughts in mind. Or trolley thoughts.
We should count ourselves lucky that this place isn't fully up and running right now.
That's right. It would have taken us at least twice as long if it was. Fire!
Nothing suspicious at all there. Let's go save. The first of many.
Judging by the light show, I'd say this is it.
Yes, this is where all that data from Heimdall ended up.
Must have been installed recently. It wasn't here 2 years ago.
Are you ready, Ren?
But of course. All set up. I'll need your help for this next part, Kia.
Hey, the kitty laptop.
You got it. What should I do?
Matching her alias.
According to Four Eyes, this terminal uses a system made with the same astral code that Ouroboros uses. It's a 5-dimensional spirit code. A lifetime wouldn't be enough to try all the combinations. But with your help, we should be able to skip ahead 81 steps or so.
Oh, I get it now! You want me to matricize the exterior of space-time, right?
Exactly. Let's get started.
Are these kids even speaking our language? The heck is a 5-dimensional code?
I don't know that either.
Astral code. Huh. It's the system Ouroboros uses for its communications.
Right. And it seems the Croix family applied it to their ritual.
I still don't understand why that data from Heimdall was sent here of all places.
It's simple, really. It's because I requested it of the Governor General and a certain source.
We got trouble.
Oh.
And Claire's one of the bad guys. She's supposed to be one of us.
I couldn't even sense them coming.
Are you?
She's from the RMP.
Hey, Claire.
I'm Claire Revelt, Railway Military Police. I recognize the two of you, Lloyd Bannings and Ellie McDowell. You must be Estelle Bright, meaning the one with you is Joshua Bright, correct?
Who? No, you must have us mixed up with some other people.
If it's all the same, I think we'll avoid confirming our identities for now.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm actually quite impressed you were able to pinpoint this terminal's location. I suppose the Faceless taught you well.
What did you say?
I haven't heard that nickname in a long while.
Wait. I recognize you.
A key figure in Ouroboros' 13 Factories project, you led a team of gnomes in Erebonia. But then you betrayed the society to join forces with the Blood and Iron Chancellor, didn't you? Chief of the Black Workshop?
Precisely.
They didn't announce his title or anything. The Black Alberic.
I worked closely with the former Third Anguis of Ouroboros, the Faceless. I even had him test my automated miniature combat shells. He proved very useful in the Hamel project as well. Hard to believe that was 14 years ago.
Almost the most important, then hype the long-lost village.
What are you talking about?
Does that mean you helped the professor start the 100 Days War?
Seems like there's still a lot of buried secrets. I'm guessing the data here is the key to dragging the rest of the skeletons out of your closet.
Yes, actually. If you can break the code, then by all means do whatever you wish with the data. However, before you can do that, you'll need to face the three of us.
The three of you?
No way.
Why, hello there, everyone. Long time no see.
And it's got the oh ho ho laugh. Nice. Hey.
Why? What are you doing here, Belle?
The Wellspring Alchemist, though, that's her English title.
Oh, don't be like that. It's been a while since we've seen each other. 2 years or so. And it looks like you're up to your neck in trouble. Just like I knew you'd be.
I like her voice actor.
Belle!
So you finally come back to Crossbell. But what are you doing with these two? Shouldn't you be fighting the Imperial government?
Oh? Did you not get the memo? Ouroboros is now allied with Mr. Blood and Iron, or perhaps it would be more accurate to say Ouroboros surrendered to him.
Nani? Well, I knew that, but you know.
Say what? Since when does the society just roll over like that?
If that's the case, then what happened in Heimdall?
Yes, it was a declaration of the alliance between Chancellor Osborne and Ouroboros. The beginning of the Great Twilight.
And all Anguisses but Vita was on board.
The Great Twilight?
That's one heck of a creepy name.
Oh, now I get it. So that's what that weird black wave was.
Oh, you could see it even though you lost your powers as a Septarian? My family's little pet project continues to impress.
Kia's not just some project.
It's okay, Ellie. It's true that I started out as a project, but that aside, there are some things I'm grateful to Belle for. It's thanks to her that I was able to meet you, Lloyd, and everyone else.
Ah, Kia.
Aw.
I'm glad we met too, Kia.
You really have grown up, and in such a short time. In any event, I'm surprised to see the Bright family here too. I'm particularly pleased to meet you, number 15, the Angel of Slaughter.
The pleasure's all mine. I've been wanting to meet the one who took that twisted professor's spot. I can tell at a glance. You're somehow even more rotten than he was.
And Weissman, well, ask Joshua.
Oh, dear me. Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment.
Forget about her, Red.
Agreed. Right now, we need to focus on getting that data.
And if they're here to stop us, we won't hesitate to fight back.
Ren, Kia, don't worry. We'll take care of them.
Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that now, won't we?
What the?
A combat shell. Though it's different from the kind the professor used.
That Black Rabbit girl had one of those things too.
One might refer to this one as the origin of the other models you've seen.
Here's his combat shell.
It's been quite some time since I last tested Zoa Balor in battle. I'm very curious to see how it performs against the Divine Blade's daughter, 2 former enforcers, and the SSS.
Here are dolls.
Rosenberg dolls!
You made the old man's dolls into your minions?
But of course.
I just couldn't help myself being an alchemist and all. We may both play with dolls, but my tea parties are a little more deadly than yours. Please, both of you. That's enough playing around. We're wasting time.
In comparison to the other two, Claire's more of the normie. Though she's got her tricks.
That emblem.
I am the Icy Maiden, Claire Revelt. On my authority as a member of the Iron Bloods, you're all under arrest for illegally accessing a restricted area.
Here they come!
Be careful, everyone!
Activate combat links! We will overcome this, no matter what!
I trust you'll provide me with some valuable data.
Apprehending fugitives.
Do try and make this entertaining.
And that's one hell of a first boss fight.
Take this!
Ha!
Moving out!
Swiftly! Shadow formation!
Moving out! Let's do this!
Keep it up!
Thanks!
Not a chance!
Take this!
I've got this!
Yeah, might as well get data on them. Battle scope. Just old habits. Maybe I'm gonna get some of the trophies for it. Probably not gonna work on it really, but you know.
There.
Get it over with.
Ready to go!
And I see a typo on the upper right. It's supposed to be delay minus 50%, not plus 50. Oh well.
Let's do this!
Yeah, poor Claire.
Yes! Yeah!
Let's go!
Burning card.
Let's go! Now!
I've got you!
Let's go! Get him! Let's finish this!
Roger! Give it to me!
Fire!
Moving out!
I'll get rid of Claire first.
You're finished! Yeah! There!
Gotcha!
Not a chance!
Satanic Claw!
How's that?
Ha! Leave it to me. Here I go.
And let's see, Ellie's S-Craft. Oh, we got the opportunity.
Now, let us begin. O holy rite of Adios, come forth from the heavens and shine upon us. Aura Rain!
Yep, it's Aura Rain.
Thanks!
Thanks!
Ha! Shatter!
Ready to
It's
go!
not cool.
Yeah! Thanks!
Oh, we got it. Someone's got to S-Craft
Let's
next
go.
turn.
I'm impressed. However,
You gotta get going.
I will not falter again.
Let's get these, but I like to see the S-Crafts.
Ready? Phantom Ray! Rest in peace.
Run no more. Good old Sky SC line.
Let's go!
Here we have the good old Burning Heart trick.
Let's go!
Twilight lightning.
He's mad.
Burn through!
Return fire!
Let's go!
Cheer up, guys!
Might as well.
Cherubic smile!
It's my turn! Zero Breaker! They're open!
I've got you!
I'm a little worried, so let's go.
I got... Too slow! Popcorn! Wheel of Time!
I suppose I should have expected as much, Ellie.
So, Balor, strike!
Ready to go. There!
It's my turn. Fire!
Let's just take advantage of the crits while we can.
There! Let's go!
Hey! Moving out! Let's do this!
If we can delay him.
So, Balor, strike!
Yes! Fire!
It's my turn!
Just keep going with Burning Heart.
It's my turn! Now!
I've got you!
Moving out!
Cheer up, guys!
I like this one.
Moving out!
He is giving us all her support.
There!
Don't give in!
Thanks.
My turn now! Get him!
Too slow! It's my turn! Now! Back me up, Ellie!
Copy that!
Impossible!
Broke him.
Yes!
I want to see the animation for this. We're almost done with the fight
Strong,
anyways.
everyone.
Thanks.
Thanks!
Ready to go.
Not that we need it, but just for fun.
An opening.
Gotcha!
Better than I could have asked for.
We win.
Okay! The last matrix is finished!
Nice. I've disabled the data protection.
Access granted. Beginning download of classified data.
Oh my.
I am certainly impressed.
After all we went through, that better not be just a bunch of junk data.
I doubt it. I don't think they had the time to set us up under these circumstances.
But the way they're acting, it's like they don't really care if we get this info.
But why? Why go to such lengths to cover things up and then let us learn the truth? The truth about what happened in Heimdall, both on the surface and behind the scenes.
Simple. Because we already achieved our goals there 2 weeks ago. It doesn't make the slightest difference if you learn the details. There's no way to change the outcome.
Download complete.
We got it.
We've secured an escape route. Let's move.
Ren, Kia, grab your stuff and start running.
Gotcha! Yeah, I'm coming!
Yeah.
It was good to see you again, Belle. However, you're the absolute worst.
Oh, she's mad.
Why, thank you. I wholeheartedly agree.
And she's just owning
Love
it.
you, Ellie. We'll see each other again soon.
That was quite an entertaining encounter. It's not every day you meet so many interesting people.
Indeed.
Though it seemed like there was a touch of drama near the end.
I suppose so. It's a bit of a long story. But what's between me and the SSS is none of your concern. Don't worry, it won't stop me from helping with the Great Twilight and the rivalries. Though I'm none too pleased about having to work alongside someone who stole hundreds of years of technology from my family.
I take it you're talking about the homunculus technology? Well, you don't have any grounds to complain there. After all, where did the technology for your cradle come from? On top of that, your use of septium veins for the Wisdom Project seems suspiciously familiar.
Oh, touché!
Perhaps we make a good team after all.
Ah, pardon me.
Well, those two are chumming it up.
Lecter? Yes, everything is proceeding as planned. Please keep a close eye on the Bracer HQ and the SSS officers' movements.
Well.
The Icy Maiden, She certainly piqued my interest. Despite her title, it's clear she can only just barely hold her feelings in. She's walking a thin tightrope.
Well, many events have transpired in such a short time.
Claire betrayed us.
Events both fateful and final that cannot be undone.
Right. You take care too. I haven't checked my private orb mails in a while. This one is from 2 weeks ago.
Sup, Claire? I'm probably about to get crazy busy with work soon, so I figured I should send you this now. It's that
it
picture
stings.
we took together in Heimdall. I probably should have sent it sooner, but, well, I forgot.
She's shaking.
It's from when Reen and Milliam helped me with that undercover operation. Afterward, we went to go get ice cream together and...
And Claire's not on their side in this.
No.
Of course, you could see she's just clearly tormented about the, choosing sides. It's complicated.
Adios.
Controller just kind of paused.
This is what really happened in Heimdall?
I can't believe this. They sacrificed a girl to make some sword?
Yeah, difficult choices got to be
And
made.
then that Schwarzer guy killed a holy beast with it.
And as a result, the Great Twilight began.
So this is all Reen's fault.
And the curse of the end spread throughout the Empire.
The third survivor of Hamel? So he was alive after all.
Of course, Joshua would react to that part.
How could we not have noticed? We left him behind.
Looking at all this, it's clear this war won't just be between Erebonia and Calvard. Every country on the entire continent will be pulled in and devoured.
A lot of crazy stuff happened in Heimdall. But I still believe Tio and Randy are okay. The same for your friends, Tita and Agate. And all of those Class 7 guys, too.
Thank you, Kia.
Yeah, I know they're just fine.
You took another peek at causality, didn't you?
I don't know how reliable that is, but it makes me feel a little better.
All right, everyone. Now that we have this, we've got a long road ahead of us. Let's get started.
You're going to be hearing this song a fair lot. It's the big emotional theme. It's a really, really good song.
The way things are now, war will be in full swing within 2 months at the latest.
It might not be well heard in the stream, though. The readings look a little low.
If the details about this curse are true, anyway.
Yes, I thought it would take at least half a year after conscription started. But if supernatural forces are at work, it may happen much more swiftly.
I'm just leaving the voice acting loud on purpose, because I had a lot of issues where it just seems like voice acting is a little hard to hear, especially when I was playing East 8.
We're gonna go report this info to Guild HQ and the Burrow's royal family. How about you guys?
We'll share the intel with Calvert and Remiferia. Fortunately, some of our allies happen to be there right now.
You mean the Divine Blade of Wind and Yin? We've got our own allies to get in touch with. It's going to be a pain tracking them down.
Maybe, but we're gonna find them no matter what.
Here's that long hallway and all, like in CS2.
If each of us helps the others out, if we're all a guiding light for each other, we'll be dozens, no, hundreds of times stronger.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Be each other's guiding light, huh? I like the sound of that.
Sounds pretty sappy to me, but I guess I get the idea.
That's the right idea for sure, Kia. And I'm proud of you, Ren. If you get it, then that means you've really matured.
Ugh, cut it out, Estelle. I'm not a kid anymore.
I think that's the first head pat.
You'll always be our little sister.
Blushing.
Aw, how sweet.
We can definitely do this.
Fist bump.
We have to protect what matters to each of us. There's no way we're letting this world come to an end.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, it's hard to say what Class 7's next move's going to be. But we'll do whatever we can to be a guiding light for them too.
Spoken like true heroes. Nihil Falcon presents. The character intro. Might be spoiler for others, but definitely not for me. Eunice first. Here comes the Iron Bloods. Sharon in a new outfit. And same with Jubilee. That cunning. Notice he's got his solo splash page. Then there's this guy. Being green is suffering. Still a little more to do. Just in case. Proceed.
Hey, Yuna.
Yuna, wake up.
Huh?
Notice something? You probably noticed something.
Sleeping in class? Were you up late last night or something?
Yes, she was reading cookbooks and looking up recipes well past midnight.
Oh. Kurt and Ellie? Wait. What's with your uniforms?
You still dreaming or what?
I bet she was having a lovely dream about whoever it is she's planning to cook for.
Muse and Ash, too? Hold on. How are you here, Ash? Didn't you...
It was all a dream.
Goodness, would you all please simmer down?
Class is about to start. You need to snap out of it and focus.
Huh? Ada and Fritz? You guys are supposed to be at the main campus.
Yuna's going crazy.
What's going on? Why are you two here?
You really are out of it, aren't you? Did you hit your head or something?
Your Highness.
What? Crown Prince Cedric? What are you doing here?
Are you serious? Maybe you did hit your head after all. I'm here waiting for class to start. We're classmates now, remember?
Did you seriously forget? The main and branch campuses being merged? All our classes being rearranged?
His Highness, Ada and Fritz were added to Class 7.
Welcome to the team.
But that was 2 weeks ago.
They've only been here 2 weeks, but these scrubs are already acting like they own the place.
Watch your mouth. I won't allow you to disrespect His Highness like that.
Well, anyway, the fact that we were all at about the same point in the curriculum made things easy.
True, the transfer was fairly smooth, all things considered.
Huh. Oh, I guess that rings a bell, now that you mention it. Man, I must have just had some crazy dream or something.
I'm so tired.
Good morning, everyone.
Huh? Who are they?
Good question. Well, I know them, but, Yuna doesn't know.
Okay. Class 7. Looks like you're all here, so we're going to start with today's announcements.
Sorry, everyone. We still don't have a homeroom teacher for you yet. But the two of us are going to support you as much as we can, so please, give it your all.
Thank you, Instructor Mary.
You as well, Instructor Makarov.
Anyway, today's class schedule. First off, we've got applied info processing.
That's right. We don't have a homeroom teacher, huh? Shoot. I need to focus on the lesson. Those days I spent at Thor's were so warm and fulfilling.
I was surrounded by my friends and classmates. They were all so brilliant and talented, I could barely keep up.
Good times.
But together, we all supported each other and pushed each other to grow. And not just when it came to academics. We gave our clubs and our personal lives everything we had, too.
It's all totally normal.
But for some reason, I couldn't shake the feeling something was missing. A voice that guided us. One that was calm, but carrying way too many burdens.
You don't say. You don't say.
It was a little pushy from time to time, but you could feel the kindness behind it. The voice of someone who had gone through a lot, despite not being much older than us.
Who could that be?
But whose voice could it have been? I couldn't remember.
Mishi. To some other guy. Oh, I like the portraits they have. The photos they have, I mean. And this music is not off-putting at all or anything. I remember this from one of Altina's bonding events. That's Yuna's family. And then first the camera. It's been bugging me a little bit. That feels right to me.
Let's look for Kurt first. Maybe he's in his room.
Now I'm just trying to refix
We
that
should
muscle
check to
memory.
be sure. It's at the far end of the hall.
Yes, Musa in Ada's room. Poor Tita, she got kicked out. Now you see some dots and all. Explorer stuff. Oh, and rooming with Cedric, huh? Interesting.
Oh, that sounds like...
Aha! He's in the training room.
Good old branch campus dorm.
Ha! Yeah! Ho! Strike!
Looking good, Kurt.
Your swordsmanship is as fluid as ever.
Who is he? Everything's totally normal.
Now,
Let's go.
this
Here
is
I
the third
go.
floor.
Okay, let's have a look around.
All these nameplates are blank.
We got all these stars, so might as well. So begins the NPC talks. I'm probably going to be doing a lot less of them just to kind of, not feel burnt out. But who knows? Yeah. We need to convert her to the Yaodon. And she's just his own free spirit. Oh, Ad. I thought she said Ash. Any photos? Nope. Hey, how's it going, Pan? And it's going. Just barely started this. Just having some minor technical issues, but it's not too bad today. How'd your stream go with Moimon? There's a nice poster and all. Good taste, Ash. Yep. No, it's all perfectly okay. Like, everything that's going on is just perfectly normal stuff happening. His name's getting crossed out. Open the door and go inside.
Oh.
A scroll with Eastern writing.
Oh, I like that picture. Hey, darn it.
Instructor Reen!
Hey, remember. How you doing, darn it? Welcome to Cold Steel 4. It's gonna be a long game that I'll be playing for a while. Especially with being dragged back to work and being back in the office. Yeah, this is the 9th game in the series, so that's deep into
Was all
spoiler
that
territory.
a dream?
There's just too much to explain, so just, I guess, roll with it the best you can.
Those strange school days we spent with everyone? It seems so.
This song.
Wait, you had a dream about that too?
Yes, I get the feeling we were all in the same dream together.
Yeah. And yeah, so speaking with Bahamut Lagoon, I'm going to resume that on Friday and or Saturday. At the very least Saturday, because I do want to get the game done too, and not just leaving hanging because of this. So I'm going to be playing that once or twice a week until I finish it. Should be 2 to 3 more streams, it's 10 chapters left. I don't want to rush it, so let's just say 3 streams, but it could be 2. I don't think I'm going to be plowing through that in one stream.
Altina included.
Hey,
I remember now.
hey, Allie.
I was brought to that dark place, the Grawl. I tried to protect everyone, but then Milliam, she...
Yeah, so just check around on Friday or Saturday for Bahamut Lagoon. And of course, East on Easter Sunday, which I'm hoping to finish this Sunday. Yeah, not a good thing to remember.
No.
Your face. Survivor's guilt and all.
I remember now, too. Alamar went berserk. No matter how much we tried to call out to Instructor Reen, we couldn't stop him.
Here we got left
Now, Reen, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
And then cliffhanger. That's what people been left with for over a year.
Chancellor Osborne's words to Instructor Reen are the last thing I remember. But what happened afterward? How did we get here?
You're all finally awake!
Man, it's about time. You had me worried.
Hmm? Hey, guys.
Emma! And Randy!
I am here as well.
Wait, Roselia?
But why? And where are we?
Confused, huh? Can't blame you.
Don't worry, you're safe here. This is my grandmother's atelier. It's where I grew up.
This is your family home?
So after 4 games of being teased about this witch village, we're finally there.
Did they wake up? Sounds like it.
Okay, I'm gonna be most curious about Laura's voice. And how either jarring or similar it's gonna be.
You're all here.
What a relief. I'm glad you're all okay.
You really had us worried there.
Well... Yep. Well, a lot's happened. That's for sure.
It's nice to finally have a bit of a silver lining after everything that happened.
I'd ask if you're all okay, but...
She's crying.
No one could blame you after all that's happened.
I could definitely tell the difference, but sort of similar.
I imagine you must be feeling weak and disoriented. You were unconscious for 2 whole weeks, after all.
Yeah.
2 weeks?
Anyway, first thing you need to do now is eat.
Even soup is fine, just get something in you.
Hey, Sarah.
Trust me, I'm just as lost as you are, but we can talk later.
That's right. Let me go make something for you.
Nuh-uh. We're talking now. You need to tell us what the hell happened. And what in the world's an atelier? There's no way we're still in Heimdall, right?
Yeah, they're not in Heimdall.
My, for someone who spent the last 2 weeks dozing, you certainly are pushy. As the elder, I suppose I should explain. We are currently deep in the heart of a pitch-black forest. Welcome to the home of the Hexen clan. The hidden village of Erin.
Yep. We're at the witch's village. I like the coloring of that version of the logo. Yeah. Especially with this game, it's going to be bloated. Really bloated. This is basically the end game of Trails. The way it's being presented. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's basically the Avengers of RPGs. Nice way of putting it. And it's gonna have its share of Avenger-esque moments. A continuation of the previous game's ending.
What's going on?
Ah, so the Grawl has come unbound.
This whole place is returning to its proper dimension and taking us with it. It's going to cause a distortion. Emma! I'm on it.
As I should have lost the hat and the glasses.
Is this?
You're teleporting us outside?
Yes, this will take you straight to Grandmother. Don't worry, I'll make sure we all get out safely.
Okay, we'll leave it to you.
Just be careful.
Yeah, Laura's voice sounds similar enough. So it's not too jarring.
Emma? Stay close. I'm teleporting you out of here.
Understood. But Instructor Reen...
He's just being left hanging.
Fine, I'll get him! Celine, no! What the?
Yeah. I need to hear the Osborn's new lines.
No!
Especially for this game, and he's unable to make it.
We need to get out of here now! Stay close by and keep a firm hold on Altina.
Hi there.
What the heck is that? Grianos? No! Is this Vita's magic?
Correct. A transportation talisman imbued with the power of her deceased familiar. She gave it to me in case of emergency. How unfortunate I have to use it so soon.
Just who are you?
Yuna, Kurt, and Altina too. I'm afraid it's time for me to say goodbye.
Muse!
You can't be...
The Great Twilight has begun, and I too have a role to play. But I will always treasure the memory of these few months we spent together. So please, take care, and just leave Ash to me.
She's just noping out of here.
Muse! Come back!
She's gone, Yuna.
This place won't last much longer. We need to get out of here!
So I'm gonna make the excuse of, if Osborn really does sound different, that, once he activated the Great Twilight, it just happens to have a weird side effect of altering his voice. There you go. Justified. Go on.
you are. Now we can open the spirit path.
Hey, is everyone okay? Huh?
Randy! We don't have enough time.
I'll use a partition to get the others out. Take care.
We'll reunite later. Yeah. I'm just looking at some text. And then Milliam took the blow for her. Oh, you could say that again, Randy. Altini. No nickname for Kurt. One thing about Cold Steel 4, there's a lot of hot spring scenes. Just saying. But for now, let's just enjoy the village trek. I like the location. And like I said, I'm going to try to reduce the NPC chatter and stuff because that could feel too much and can partially a burnout. We'll see how my restraints go. You just talk random folks, but don't get as, crazy. At least talk to at least all the secondary and important characters. I'll focus on those. I like the village's music. Mm-hmm. Yep, we got our bonus items. And by the way, we got nerfed down to level 28, where we were in 50s at the end of Cold Steel 3. Oh, that's pretty good. And why what, Carrie? Yeah.
What a lovely flower bed.
Okay, I'll talk to this little girl.
With all these flowers blooming, you'd think it was spring.
Wait. And these blue lavenders, they're...
Errand flowers. Like the ones the Archbishop requested during our field exercises.
Miss Poofy Pink hair and your Miss Silky Silver hair. Miss Nice. Okay, I like her. Crap. Yep, lavender. And we know this in this a certain Azure Diva. Well, talk to some of the NPC, some of our characters. Feels it's fitting we talk to them first. Yep, Cold Steel 2 stuff. And maybe it's a disappointment for those who really like, glasses girls and such, but I feel Emma looks a lot better without her glasses, plus with the CS3 engine. So why would a witch's village, which I assume is hidden,
Oh? What's this?
has an inn?
There's steam billowing out from over there.
A hot spring, perhaps?
Oops. Oops. Missed the voice, the active voice. And look at that little detail. He's being scrubbed off from existence. And oh boy, okay, we have a chest counter this time. Nice to know. Yeah, why would a village like this have an inn? Maybe just for those who are lost and need a place to stay? Or maybe they kidnap folks. Apparently. I'm gonna stretch a little bit and use the restroom. So I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay.
Okay, back. We've been staring at these guys for a while, so let's go talk to them.
Is this some kind of monument?
An unusual one, if so.
As a reminder, Geist is a Dominion, number 8.
It's a dead end.
What do you think this monument is?
I'm not sure. It resembles an animist totem, though.
Yeah, an interesting text color. I don't think I've seen much of blue in text and trails. What's going on with you, kid? He's a curious one. Interesting shop name, since this has strong Lord of the Rings vibes. The shop Gandalf. They totally did that on purpose. Okay, sir. Hey guys. That's one of the best girls. And she's cool too. Slow and steady, that's basically giving me how the game is going to be in a nutshell. And our progression. And since I don't have all that time like I did with Persona 5, it's going to take longer to beat through this. Much longer. Oh well. Gonna use random days off though. Oh, look at the hat he's holding. And Use is just sitting by himself. Just to add to the feels. I feel like he needs it more than she does. Mm-hmm. She was 4D chessing. The Civil War again. Yeah, good luck, guys. She's break braining. And they're not even really brothers. They're not blood related. Yeah. Get the inn here. Yeah, might as well.
Seems so. No village is complete without one, I suppose.
Okay, so they have guests from the outside world here and there. Oh, thanks for the convenience. Apparently Eustace is somewhere here. You could see that ahead. Again, they can't rely on his dad. How you guys doing? Coffee buddies? She's kind of right. You are too, viewers. Thank you. Hi, Carrie. Nice to meet you, Carrie. Okay, I like Randy's nickname for Machias, Macchiato. Very coffee-like. That is very true. He barely gives guys the nicknames, just the ladies. Aww. And Teotat. And Kato. Okay, you know what? Probably back to this. I don't know why I'm having weird time with the camera. I think horizontal's okay, but in vertical normal. It's all a matter of getting used to. Probably gonna see me wrestle with the camera for a little while. Someone's here. Hey, Laura. Best girl. Alongside Sarah. You're only human, Laura. And let's see some of the bios we got. And we already got an entry for her. Then we got the general goods.
Whoa, this place is packed with all sorts of stuff.
Something about it seems rather peculiar.
Not so peculiar when you consider it's set up in a witch's village.
Hey, Lisa. I guess it's just to keep up with current events. That little gesture and the shaking. With her dad still being alive and all. Let's see who's gonna. Let's see some of the book's titles. And of course, it still has the good old Christ, who's gonna die first. Silly Falcom. It's hard to kind of read the script without from this angle, from this zoom. So yeah, totally the big sister. Or it's complicated. Yeah, let's go read some news. Grab a few battle scopes for good measure. Let's read the news. Yeah. Best boy ended up dying in an explosion. What an anticlimactic way to go. And Cedric is part of all that happened. He gave the okay to, for Oliver to die. He gave him the blessings. Well, that's in the news.
The sky above Erin seems so strange.
Yeah. It's like we're in a completely different world.
The Hexen clan village is quite a mysterious place.
Okay, we've been there before. I'm just checking the other places and buildings we haven't seen. For funsies. I don't think we've been to the herbalist. He's right. They seem like a good couple. For some reason, I'm just feeling really off on my camera angle game. No. Yeah, here. Return to the atelier. The atelier. Atelier.
Back already, I see.
Rose. Randy.
Man, look at you. Still down in the dumps, huh? Oh, I guess old Class 7's in the same boat.
Well, can you blame them? From what Emma's told me, the combined power of the gnomes and the Blood and Iron Chancellor is completely overwhelming. So much so, that they could bring about the end of the world with ease.
That's terrifying to think.
To top things off, we've got 5 more Divine Knights besides Valimar running around now. And one of them, that Ebon Knight, Chancellor Osborne is piloting himself.
That night had an aura unlike any of the others, as if it wanted to dominate all it surveyed.
Yeah. Honestly, it gave me goosebumps just looking at it. I mean, the other Divine Knights had powerful auras too, but that one...
Well, if the Blood and Iron Chancellor's behind the wheel, it's gotta be bad news.
Right. There was something else that bothered me.
Now, Reen, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
I'm just thinking, did they reuse the same voice clip from before, but it sounds a little different. It's similar enough.
Right at the end, the Chancellor called Instructor Reen by his first name. Almost like he knew him well.
Oh, right. He never did explain his connection to the Chancellor to them. That he's Daddy Osborne.
But when they met in Heimdall, they were much more formal with each other. Last names and all that.
Well, you see, they have a complicated father and son relationship.
Now that you mention it.
Huh. That is kind of weird. Hmm?
Though Tina knows.
Allie?
Is there something you're not telling us?
Spill the beans.
Well...
Allie, please.
You're with the Intelligence Division, right, Altini? You know way more than us about all this.
She sure does.
I
forgot about
Certain
that thought.
Things have been nagging at me for a while now. Not just the exchange between the Chancellor and Instructor Reen, but old Class 7's behavior as well. And then there's the fact that Instructor Reen is not a Schwarzer by birth.
Huh?
He's putting the two and two together.
Oh, right. I guess I knew he and Elise weren't actually blood related.
Interesting.
Hey, whoa! What are you getting at here?
As a Vander, I'm privy to certain information that I believe may shine a light on our current situation. Please, hear me out. 14 years ago, just before the start of the 100 Days War, someone attacked the home of the then Brigadier General Osborne. To this day, nobody knows who was responsible nor what motivated them, but they murdered Osborne's family in their own home. He lost his wife, and, it's said, he lost a son, but the son's remains were never found.
Yeah.
Whoa. So that's how it all connects. But hold on, Kurt. How did you put this all together?
It's a technique Instructor Reen taught me called the Unclouded Eye. Letting go of your preconceived notions will let you see the truth. I trust I'm not mistaken?
You're right. I received confirmation myself 2 years ago, during the incident at the Infernal Castle. Though it was only by coincidence, I was there on a mission to capture Duke Cayenne. Instructor Reen and Old Class 7 were shocked to discover the truth.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no kidding. That'd mess anyone up. But that would explain why Reen and his pals were so dead set on foiling Osborne's schemes.
Yuna?
Yuna?
Are you angry? Yuna, Instructor Reen's birth father, doesn't change who he...
Of course I'm angry! How could I not be? Damn it! Why would he keep all that from us?
It's a complicated matter.
And not just him either. The rest of Old Class 7 is just as bad. Come on, you two. We're bringing them back here, now!
She just wanted to give him a big lecture.
No, we're gonna have a few words with them!
Yuna.
What exactly do you want to say?
Well, that's our uni, I suppose.
It seems that for better or worse, nothing keeps her down for long.
Drop frame issues. I was gonna stop the stream within an hour-ish anyways. So there might be some little lag and some little issues going on, and I apologize about that. I think I'm gonna bring it back to 4K, the bitrate back to 4000. It just seems like lowering it didn't really do much. Gathered them there all together to tell them off.
Good. That's everyone.
Yuna?
What is it you wanted to talk to us about?
I kind of get the feeling you're upset with us.
Oh, I'm not upset. I'm completely pissed off.
Damn.
Yuna, please.
I don't know what you're planning, but try to keep a level.
Kurt, Allie, I need both of you to shut it.
Damn.
We just learned the truth about Instructor Reen's father. His birth father, I mean. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborne.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well...
So... you found out, huh?
Please, Yuna, don't think any less of Reen.
He suffered so much because of Osborne. But he never agreed with the Chancellor's policies, with his unreasonable demands.
It's true. For all the pain my brother has caused me, it pales in comparison to what Reen has suffered at the hands of his father.
Each mission Reen fulfilled for his father ate away at him piece by piece, but he always retained his sense of what was right.
Yeah, it's like he was basically the military's bitch. Especially between Cold Steel 2 and 3.
His actions in the Northern War are the perfect example.
I get it. I haven't known him for as long as you have. But I know what kind of person he is. And I think there's something that we in the new Class 7 understand even better than you do. That Instructor Reen is still suffering. Even now.
You're right.
We've seen it with our own eyes. We saw the way he fought. The way he gave his all to try and stop the Chancellor. But even then, it wasn't enough. So he chose to put his life on the line to keep us safe.
It's true.
Allie tried to protect him from certain death. But in the end, it was Milliam who paid the price. She became the sword to save all of our lives. The shock and grief sent Instructor Reen into a rage. In trying to avenge Milliam, he ended up triggering the end of the world.
And that's why he's afraid all the time of his powers. Like, worst fears came true.
And now, his father, Osborne, is trying to use him for something else even beyond all that. I know that right now, Instructor Reen must be blaming himself for everything. For not being able to protect Milliam. For making a mistake that can't be undone. That's why someone needs to find him, grab him by the collar, and shake him until he snaps out of it.
And she's just being the one that's super proactive.
To tell him that he's wrong. That it wasn't his fault. Wasn't that supposed to be your job? You're his friends, aren't you?
A way to tell him off.
Uni.
While they were just kind of griefing around and twiddling their thumbs for weeks. Yeah, sad.
If you won't do it, then we will, as his students. Instructor Reen has always offered us support when we needed it most. It now falls to us to do the same for him. And I swear I will. Not as a Vander, but as a member of Thor's Branch Campus's Class 7.
Instructor Reen has been my mentor, showing me the way. He taught me to think for myself, gave me the courage to make my own decisions, helped me figure out who I really am.
Yeah, and the fact that it's his fault that probably hurts Reen the most, even if he won't admit it and Yuna realizes that. Yeah. And again, Altina just came a long way in character development since CS2 until now.
That's why my decision was an easy one. I'll protect everyone, just like Milliam did. And I will do everything in my power to rescue Instructor Reen, so that I can thank him in person.
And being more emotive too.
Sheesh, they got us good there.
Yep, I agree. They didn't just catch up to us, they blew right past.
You can say that again. We came to much earlier than they did, but all we did was mope around.
We let our sadness and our fear of what we have to do next paralyze us.
How could we? It's so embarrassing. So much for setting an example.
Yep. Yuna's basically honorary main character.
So that means...
Yes, you're all absolutely correct. Protecting everyone, huh? That certainly sounds like Milliam.
She's passed the baton to us. Now we must work together to protect what we hold dear. Reen has always devoted himself to helping others. We owe it to him to follow his example.
Yeah, we can make the excuse there that, her losing her dad just made her, permanently alter her voice in shock. There, that's the lower reason by her sudden voice change between CS3 and 4.
Do you remember what we told Reen and Milliam that day? That we'd work to stop the war on the surface and find out what's happening behind the scenes. It's time for us to do just that.
And don't forget about Crow. Seems like he's got his memories back.
Yeah, we'll get him back on our side even if we gotta beat some sense into him first. I like the way you think.
It's not going to be easy, though. Especially with that mobilization law in full effect.
True, but we can start by investigating that black pleroma grass that sprang up after the ritual.
Looks like all you guys needed was a little kick in the butt and you're back on track.
I'm glad to hear it. That puts my mind at ease.
Yeah. But this is only the beginning. Aside from rescuing Instructor Reen, we've still got to find Muse and Ash. And everyone else from the branch campus, too.
You're absolutely right.
We're going to take everything back. Our instructor, our entire world. You won't be doing it alone. We'll be there to help you every step of the way.
You have our gratitude for bringing us back to our senses.
Yeah, thanks.
The trial that awaits us will be the ultimate test of Class 7's worth.
And that means all of us. There's no difference anymore between old and new Class 7.
That's right. Our shared goals have united us. And together, we can overcome any challenge.
Friendship speech.
Right.
The adults approved. Remember this old flagship?
$14-20 hours. We've cleared the 3rd Air Fleet search radius.
Good. Return to alert level 2. Now, full rudder starboard. We're headed north-northwest.
Yes, sir.
My, they're all so well trained. Every soldier knows his proper place. I can't help but wonder how the Civil War would have turned out if this army of yours had been around back then.
I can't imagine it would have changed things in the end. At most, we might have prolonged the war for a year or so.
She's back to her old outfit. And hello, Starlight. I've heard there's PSN issues today. Or earlier. I don't know too much detail on it. This is just the physical copy of the game. Limited edition and all. Hopefully you're able to play it soon and be able to download it.
Though if we'd had a more suitable leader, things might have turned out differently.
I do believe you're right.
Oh, please. You're giving me too much credit.
Hey, Muse Miltine.
It's only thanks to your generous assistance that I even stand aboard this airship.
Who else changed Crimson?
So you claim, but you're the one who arranged all of this.
That's right. The way you see tens of thousands of moves ahead, you could even teach the Blood and Iron Chancellor a thing or two.
Leonidas? Am I being an idiot? I forgot what Wallace's last name is. Oh, big guy in Zephyr. Oh, Leo. Gotcha. It's like, man, Zeno and Leo, yeah.
I imagine you'd make a fine Anguis for the Society if you were so inclined.
Yeah, it's like, man, am I that rusty with trails that I forgot some of the characters?
Well, I certainly would enjoy meeting the infamous Grandmaster in person.
So many characters. Not that I'm complaining, just sometimes I'm like, wait, who again?
However, in the end, I too failed to stop the Great Twilight. Failing to notice that Ash had taken that gun is one of my greatest regrets. That one mistake was all it took. If only I had seen it, I might have been able to stop him.
Perhaps it was simply the will of Adios. Or far more likely, the curse.
Yeah, just blame everything on the curse.
Yes. It's something powerful enough to completely defy the laws of causality. How impressive that you were able to use that very power to devise a counterattack.
Perhaps. But it's an unforgivably cruel plan. No different from taking the entire world hostage. How could I face Instructor Reen or the rest of Class 7 ever again?
Putting Schwarzer aside for now, what's become of the members of both Class 7s? They ended up escaping to your village, did they not? I haven't heard anything more than that.
Nor have I. At least it seems they made it there safely. Minus Crow and Ash, of course. Though it's hard to say if they'll be able to bounce back after witnessing the worst possible ending firsthand.
They're going to be fine. I'm sure of it. I believe in Yuna, Kurt, and Altina.
Yeah, she's an honorary Class 7 as well. Why did I say honorary? She is Class 7.
They'll inspire the others and shake them out of their despair. Then together, they'll start moving forward.
And her dress is just clipping through her... The hair's clipping through her dress and hand. Good old Falcon. It's a feature, not a mistake.
The time I spent with them in class made that more than clear.
Someone's on the run meanwhile.
Damn it. I never asked for this. You think I need to be hidden away somewhere? I got myself into this shit. I'll get myself out.
No freaking way.
How convenient. Ugh, Valimor Bro is all chained up. And Millium too.
Ah, there you are. Been looking for you.
Oh, it's just you guys.
Hey, Doobs. Hey, McFire, bro.
What do you mean, just you guys?
You got your memories back then?
McBurn's voice actor, the new McBurn's voice is very, very similar to the old one. At least some of the lines.
So, what's your plan now that shit's about to go down?
About that.
It's very similar. I wouldn't be able to tell
contract's up.
difference.
I'm nobody's pawn anymore. Right now, I'm just the Azure Awakener, and that means I've got my own role to play. At least, for what little time we've got before it's all over.
Oh yeah?
Huh.
It's fine, though. Works out well enough for me. Gives me one final shot at getting revenge for my grandfather. But if you're looking for a fight, you better keep walking.
That's a damn shame. Well, if the mood strikes you, you know who to call.
Very slight at that moment,
Never
otherwise
fails
not
to get on
really.
my nerves. But you, why are you so...
I guess that's the term, Crimson Silky, because it's like, original McBurn sounded a little raspier, I guess. Otherwise, it's very samey.
Completely irresistible? Don't tell me you fell for me. Nah, guess not. Your heart already belongs to that master of yours, huh?
He's got you there.
Unless a certain goody two-shoes went and stole it away.
Absolutely not. I swear, why is it that you, McBurn, and that ogre girl all treat me like I'm some love-struck little child?
It's true.
Well, you kinda are.
Anyway, what exactly do you plan to do about him?
It's his own problem to deal with. The way he is right now, I don't have it in me to bother with him.
Loading. Yeah. Yeah.
You need to get a hold of yourself. Fine then.
Green, what's up, buddy? Says Crimson. Enjoying the room?
Nice work. We're lucky you're here.
You.
And here's a traitor. Georg.
You finally got him under control. I'd suggest keeping him like that. Don't worry, though. It won't be much longer. The rivalries will begin soon.
Yes, the rivalry stuff. That's later.
Shut up! We're not going to be part of your evil scheme!
Yeah.
You need to beat this. Come on. Think of all the people who are counting on you, waiting for you to snap out of this. Do you hear me? Rein Schwarzer?
And cliffhanger. And we got the opening. Animation is not so great in this, but the song kicks ass. My favorite of the Cold Steel openings. That part is so Gundam. And Prologue finished. Good time to end things anyways. I was gonna say, it's like, I remember there was some dungeon stuff to do, but I wasn't sure if that was part of the Prologue or Chapter 1. So anyways, thank you very much, Crimson, for the hang-up. Thank you anyone else that's been hanging around. And one more thing I should do before we get going for the night. Let me see if I could bring out this old goodie. Where is it? Where is it? Thought of it, just wasn't it was just lazy to prepare it. Where's clips? All time. Very, very appropriate. Let me just bring up the volume on this and all, because it might be hard to hear. And let's bring out this old goodie. It's like, this was the very beginning of Cold Steel 1, and well, since I knew about all the stuff before then.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it? Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve.
I hope.
Again, this was the scene after that happened when he fell atop of Lisa.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well,
One more
now
time.
that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
Yeah, I came prepared for that. And hey, Dr. P, I just gonna finish this stream. Finished up the prologue and gonna call it a night. I hope you've been doing okay. But yeah, we're gonna resume more of this tomorrow. Hopefully less drop frames. Hopefully no other technical woes stuff. Let me see who's around to raid. You know what? I should probably just gonna go humor things and go raid Mr. Sonic Mega, who's in the finale of Cold Steel 3. The voice actor for Mr. Reen Schwarzer here. He's at 370 views, so probably just give me a big drop in the bucket, but just to kind of get in the spirit of things, sure, why not? So, I'll see you guys around for the next one, and don't worry, I'll be raiding smaller folks. But yeah, let's just go with someone big for once in a while. So good night, and see you around tomorrow. And hope no technical woes. Bye.